There's this common misconception that older adults, retirees, folks in their 60s and 70s are behind the curve when it comes to technology. That they don't get Zoom, that they can't handle digital forms or virtual meetings, that you have to handhold them through anything that's tech related, right? I can tell you from direct experience that couldn't be further from the truth. I work with professors, researchers, doctors, people who have taught technology, published papers on it, and in some cases even helped lay the foundation for what we now call AI. They're not intimidated by it. They just don't want tech for tech's sake. And honestly, same here. In my practice, we use technology to simplify, not to complicate it. We bring it in when it makes life easier. That's it. When COVID hit, like most advisors, I had to pivot away from live seminars and start delivering webinars. And I wasn't sure how well it's actually would have worked, right? I was used to handshake, eye contact, the room energy, and that's where I thrived. That was my world at the time. That's what I thought my audience preferred too. But here's what actually happened. They showed up, they adapted, and they embraced it. And they didn't just survive in that new format, they got comfortable in it. Some even told me that they preferred it because it was more convenient, it saved them time. They could do a review meeting from the couch, not commute, no waiting room. Today, about 95% of my client meetings, whether it's a new roadmap session or an annual review, are done virtually. And the relationships, they're still strong, sometimes stronger because we meet more often and more easily. One of my favorite examples, my 98-year-old grandmother is still on Facebook. Every time I see her comment on a post or like a photo, I smile. Not because she's doing something miraculous, but because she's doing what this entire generation is doing. She's staying connected, staying curious, and quietly defying the assumptions people make about them. So here's what I've learned. It's not about whether someone gets technology. It's about whether the technology serves their life. And when it does, they're in 100%. That's how we build financial plans too. We don't just throw tools or jargon at people. We build strategies that fit their lifestyle, support their retirement, and evolve with them. Whether you're a tech-savvy professor who wants to explore AI-driven investment models, or someone who just wants to make sure your RMDs are automated and your Social Security decision is right, we meet you where you're at. That's digital Kaizen in action. It's small improvements, it's smart systems, and it's always, always, always human first.